So yesterday I caught the ferry over to Vancouver, BC. And while we're downtown here today, we're gonna run around and also share a memory, a really fun memory, from April 9th, 2018, way back on when my van life started. I am making moose! Moose, baby! And it looks so good. This is moose meat from the guys that are right across from my shop there. A bunch of the boys went out hunting the other day, brought back a moose. I was there at the right time, got myself some moose. I need more of this in my life. I need more hunters around me. I wish I was a hunter sometimes, but not my thing. But I love it when everybody comes around and they share a little piece of the love that they got out there. It's so delicious. Grizzy, you got to eat raw moose. This one's mine. You already had lots. Oh, guys, this is amazing. Oh, I need more of that. Oh, that was so delicious. So we are downtown Vancouver right now, and I got to move my van because I'm in a 2-hour parking spot and my 2 hours is up. But before we go, I'm right across from a pretty rad graffiti alley. So let's go check it out. Kind of feels good to be back in this city. So we have a whole entire day today to waste before my appointment tomorrow. One of the very first videos I ever filmed on this channel was filmed right here in this alley. I remember that video because I dropped F-bombs in that video. Things we don't do on YouTube nowadays, we used to be able to do back then without any demonetization repercussions. This place is pretty rad. If you ever get the chance to go back and watch the first year of my van life, you guys will see a ton of graffiti. I literally used to drive around the town just about one day a week looking for new artwork pieces that went up. And this alley used to be one of my favorite spots. This place is pretty sick. Vancouver is greasy. All these graffiti spots make me smile, man. But years ago, there was a lot less tagging in here and more just big, beautiful pieces. But over the years, like, before it was like big artistic pieces like that. Now, well, everybody's kind of made their mark in here. Oh, that's a cool piece. Right there, the skull with a crown on it and the ink coming out of the eyes. That's a sick piece. Oh, Vancouver, I kind of missed you. So I'm down in the Gastown area, and this great big W there used to rotate on the top of a building down here. That was the Woodward's building. Woodward's used to be like a department store of back in the day. But Gastown is all brick roads, super cute, heavy attraction for all the tourists. They all just seem to kind of crowd around this big steam clock. Yeah, they just crowd there for hours. Oh, this is gonna be trouble. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt today's video. Well, actually, no, I'm not, because this one is a good one. Today's video is sponsored by Element, which is an electrolyte drink that helps me stay hydrated without all the sugars and other dodgy things that are in a traditional sports drink. This one is my favorite. It is raspberry salt. Oh, pure heaven. Electrolyte imbalances and deficiencies can cause a whole lot of stuff inside of you, including brain fog and weakness, which I don't gotta worry about anymore because this stuff keeps me salty. Each of the stick packs has 60 milligrams of magnesium, 200 milligrams of potassium, 1,000 milligrams of sodium, no fillers, no sugar. And the more you add in, well, the saltier it gets.
Trust me, I learned the hard way.
So you're probably wondering how this stuff tastes. Well, the very first one I took was the watermelon one. I took this out, poured it in a container, took a drink, and I was like, then I realized you gotta add this stuff to water to taste, because it was, well, salty. But my favorite one is 1 pack to 750 mils of water. The watermelon one that I first got the feeling out of, it's 1/4 to 1/2 a pack to 750 mils of water. Then I break the rest of it up over my drinks for the rest of the entire day. If y'all click the links down below and you don't like the raspberry, we can't be friends anymore. Get a free sample pack today, which includes 8 flavors, pretty much all the flavors they've got in little packages right here. You guys can get a free sample pack with any purchase you make using my links down below. I highly suggest the raspberry one. And the cool thing is you can buy all this stuff with no pressure at all, because if you don't like it, they'll give you your money back, and then you can give this away to another friend that might enjoy it. So please, guys, use my links down below. It's drinklmnt.com/Vancity Vanlife. Element, thank you so much for keeping my life just a little bit more salty. Like I need to be more salty.
Okay, you guys all know I'm trying to do better by my body, but when you're in the city and you kind of feel like a tourist, you want to indulge in some of the local flavors. And here we are, ending up inside of Lee's Donuts right down here in Gastown. And damn, was this ever delicious.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm supposed to be eating better. Probably a bad idea. I was like, well, I just get 2. She was like, better deal if you get 3. Damn it. Blueberry jelly. Are you serious? This is heaven. All those people over there are standing around the steam clock. So the steam clock makes all sorts of little whistle noises every once in a while. And all the tourists stand around it with their cameras out the whole time so they don't miss it. I don't know how long it goes off, maybe every half an hour, every on the hour, I'm not sure. Crazy tourists, huh, Cruzy? He's like, Dad, that's my I really want a donut face. Can I have a donut, Dad? Can I pretty please have a donut?
My van life started right here in this city. For those of you guys who don't know, Vancouver is also known as Vancity, and the reason why it says Vancity in the name of my channel, because my first night sleeping in my van was right here, downtown Vancouver, aka the birth of Vancity Vanlife. Today, I drove around a lot. We went up and down random streets, and memories were popping up left, right, and center of all the great times I had in the first year of my van life right here. And today, a little later, we're going to look back on, a party memory, like a big party memory, on a boat out on the water here in the city from April 9th, 2018.
The bottom of that archway in that building is a swimming pool. Check it out. You see it? That's nuts! There's Anytime Fitness up there. I showered there. So I spent a lot of time in this city when I first moved into the van. A lot of time. We explored everywhere around here. Tonight, I'm DJing a university boat cruise. There's Disco strolling by, playing with his ball. And we're out here in the parking lot getting Disco super tired. And the boat we're doing is way over there. You guys already seen the boat in the B-roll. things you gotta do in van life are different than you can do in your apartment. All right, we just passed the final bridge in the city, which is behind us. We have to give it a couple minutes past that bridge and we're gonna crank this thing up. All right, everybody, I need everybody's attention right now. We've officially passed the final bridge, which means we got about another minute or so before we can get this party started. But I want to let you guys know that the party is on the top floor. My name is DJ Chrome, and if you guys are ready, let's do it. Are you guys ready to rock this boat? Party people, you guys ready? I want to see everybody's hands in the air right now. When the beat drops, I want to see you guys bounce. Ah, shit.
The kind of beat that go pum
All the drum people make some damn noise! I have a pretty damn good life, you know? Hi, buddy. Hi. You were a good boy for me, weren't you, pal? Hey. I hope everyone enjoyed day one of daily vlogs, and this just might be a super long video, but I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all tomorrow.
It's crazy that on that day I decided to do daily vlogs, and I did it for a very, very long time.
It's a BC ambulance service on the bikes in front of us. Hey. That's kind of awesome. At first I thought they were like Vancouver police, but no. It's the ambulance service.
This was probably the funnest visit I've had in Vancouver in a long time. I think the other day as I just drive in, do what I need, and I drive out of here because I don't like the chaos. But driving around today and stirring up all of the great memories of my first few years just made this day awesome.
I have to go pick up some supplies for my appointment tomorrow. Those hot patches, I don't see any gel packs. A pregnancy test. Probably don't buy that at the dollar store. I need gel packs. That's 100% where they would be. All right, let's go find a pharmacy. Alright, since I can't find an ice pack, we're gonna have to buy some peas. I hear peas are the next closest thing. Peas and ice cream. What the heck kind of appointment do you have tomorrow? Some of the boys watching my channel know. They're like, oh yeah, I know what you're doing. right, it's getting a little dark outside here, so we're gonna go see if we can find a place to sleep tonight. So right around this area here, there's an area where a lot of the RVs and vans stay, but there's been a lot of them and a lot of squatting. So I'm not sure if I want to be there. We're gonna go drive through the area anyway. If I feel good about it, we're gonna stay there. If I don't feel good about it, maybe we'll drive into a bit more of a fancier neighborhood and just kind of pull over. Like right there, that'll be a good spot, but it says residential parking only. And all the RVs down here. I've never been down this street before, but from what I understand, there's tons of, oh dude. Just big RVs, buses. Look at that one. I've never been down this road before. Wow. That thing. It's like an RV with a house built on the top of it. It says love your mood right on the front. Time 30-minute parking, that would have been good. 1 hour parking only on this side. This will be okay. So one of my subscribers that just drove by there in a Tesla. He just pulled up beside me. He's like, hey Chrome, I just started watching your channel about 4 months ago. Just want to say thanks for the great videos. And he sleeps in his Tesla. I think he said 4 days a week or something like that. He's working over here at one of the big industry plants over by the water. It's so cool. He was telling me that everything is climate controlled. Like he can just set the vehicle to like 17 degrees and it stays warm. It's battery powered. How cool is that? Oh, that van's in good shape. That's what I want for a shop van. Shorty, no back windows, no side windows. That one's in really good shape. Everybody always wonders if it's hard to get water. That's like the third tap I've seen out here. It's definitely not hard to get water. Not in places like Vancouver, where we get really mild winters where they don't shut off the external taps. It's pretty easy. I know when I was living in my van out here full time for first couple of years, there's just water taps everywhere. There's another one right there. There's a guy working there. There's another tap there. All right, Cruzy, we gotta pick up the pace. Daddy's gotta use the bathroom. Yeah, I think it's a good spot. One roll of toilet paper. Y'all don't need to watch this part. Get you some food, crazy. Ooh, she's a little warm out today. Or maybe that was just too long of a walk. It's pretty warm. It's 13 degrees Celsius. What's it gonna drop down to tonight? It's gonna stay 13 degrees Celsius all night. Yeah, low of 13, high of 13. As soon as I get back to the shop, the new hoodies should be in, and I'm excited for them because as soon as the hoodies are in, we only got these ones as a sample, but as soon as the hoodies come in, we can start making the new ones. I'm stoked for these ones. You guys have been seeing me wear this in some of my videos. We'll give you guys a closer look once they're released. The breeze coming through that window feels awesome. That fan's just pulling it right through. I think we're pretty good here. There's a body shop right there across the street. I think all the cars that we see out there are just there for the night. I don't think they belong to any employees from any of the businesses around here. I think we're pretty good. We'll keep some air circulating though. Ooh, those are good. Here in this scenario, I'm not too worried about cars driving by and seeing my lights on or any light bleeding through the curtains as people are driving by. Because in Vancouver, they're so used to seeing vehicle dwellers and everybody's so busy going through their day that a lot of times they just draw a blind eye and keep going by. It's when you're traveling through some of those smaller communities that aren't used to seeing us, and then when they start seeing lights on and us doing things inside, that's when it can be alarming to some people, especially some of the elders in the community that aren't used to us roamers running around sleeping in their neighborhoods. That's when usually they'll call the police and then you'll have a problem and they'll ask you to move. But for the most part, in a bigger city like this or an area that is very known for van life, then, well, you can get away with a whole lot more. No matter where you are. Like today, we could have full-blown stayed right down in the busy city, but I decided to drive over the bridge, come over here to West Vancouver, and stay over here. I was originally planning on going to Earl's for dinner, but I can't have any alcohol before my appointment tomorrow. So I was like, well, right now that blackened chicken from Earl's is so good. Probably one of the best places I've ever had blackened chicken in my life. But I thought tonight might be a nice place to sit at the bar, have a beer, and enjoy some blackened chicken. But I can't. I could have, but I didn't. Because parking was nuts over there too, by the way. I would have had to park long ways away. And I don't like to do that. I hate leaving Cruzy too far away from me. So tomorrow, we have an appointment at 12 noon in the big city, right downtown. And depends on how I'm feeling after my appointment. Maybe we'll just stay right in the city tomorrow night, or we might just drive straight to the ferry and head back to the island. Not sure if I'm ready to tell you what my appointment is yet. You'll have to come back tomorrow to find out. I'm not sure. We'll see. So yeah, here normally, I'd usually want to cover up my windows. Just for the sake of, you know, not drawing any attention. But here, they don't care. Besides, I'm a couple blocks up from where there's like 30 huge buses and huge RVs that have probably been there for a year. So I'm pretty sure I'm okay on this road. Good night, handsome. Good night, buddy. Seriously, it's hot in here today. Like, I think tonight's gonna be all fans on. Roof vent, both fans on either side of me. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of a view from downtown Vancouver. I kind of miss the city sometimes. Today is probably the longest we've ever spent in Vancouver in a long time. We don't run around and do that stuff anymore. That time in my life has come and it's gone. That busyness just ain't my vibe anymore. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Okay, guys. Keep your double V's up. Come back tomorrow and maybe I film my appointment. I doubt the doctor's gonna let me run the camera.